Welcome to another installment of What's Blending, talking about issues of race, class, culture, and identity through the lens of adoption, foster care, and family. So I wasn't sure how much airtime I was going to give this, but I think it's useful. And it's the issue of Megyn Kelly on her now canceled morning show, talking about her Halloween costume when she was younger and how she wore blackface and how it was no big deal. And how that sort of unfolded and then led to being a factor, I'm sure, a big factor in the canceling of her show. So I bring this up because as I think about helping families who are adopting transracially and parents who are really trying to do the work to embrace their racial identity, understand their racial identity, and therefore help to build a strong and solid racial identity on behalf of their Black or brown child. So first things first, how could this have been different, right, for Megyn Kelly? Could there be coaches and guides that go back in time and think about someone's life and encourage them to think about the times in their life where race, class, and culture differences made a difference in their life or impacted their life in some way or played a role? It could be everything from a Halloween costume to something they would have witnessed that could have been criminal or violent. And anywhere in between that. But to really think about those times and think about how I felt, what I was participating in, how I feel about it now when I think back on it. Those are all real devices and opportunities for us all to be thinking about our racial identities and how we want to move, how we've moved through the world in the past and how we want to move through the world moving forward. Now, someone of influence like Megyn Kelly should absolutely have coaches and guides to help her with that, and I hope that this example leads to more and more coaching in media companies and companies and corporations all around the world to help us with this. But I certainly also hope that we can use this as a device, and I certainly will use it as a device with adoptive parents to think back, have them think back in their lives of when race, class, and culture differences made an impact in their life, and what it felt like if they were ever in a really uncomfortable situation or participated in something that they feel bad about today, and it's something that maybe has haunted them. The only way that we're going to really help Black and brown children feel emotionally and physically safe in environments where there's a majority of white people is to lean in hard and do the really transformational work that is needed to be done. And it starts with just understanding our lives and where we come from and what we've participated in. So I hope that this example, as there are many examples out there, really allow us to then reflect and have a conversation and take some action around this, especially on behalf of transracially adopted young people and children. So that's what's blending for me for now. I hope to see you again, and stay tuned for more Born in June, Raised in April on iTunes, the podcast, and certainly follow me on social media, June and April.